the E-Boy tier list. It's what you've been waiting for. It's what you're getting. As soon as I figured this out. Yo, I need to get into a good Blitz instance. I need to leech this while I'm here. While we're doing this, you know, to be productive, right? Easy leech, easy life. Okay. E-Boy tier list coming at you. Honestly, I genuinely don't know who some of these people are. So I need the info. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna go through first with the people that I am aware of. All right, so first we're gonna go over the categories. So up at the top is entertaining. These are people whose streams are entertaining. You know, maybe they're just like, they have like a decent personality and you can, you know, you can vibe with them and, you know, chill. It's good. And below that we have entertaining because regarded. This is a person who's entertaining because they're an idiot, like XQC or Quinn69, but way less talented because they're in Guild Wars 2 category and not millionaires. But they're entertaining because they are brain damaged. And so that's that. Then you have third category is washed. These are people that are completely washed up in whatever they used to be or have, they no longer have. Then we have actual trash, which I think that's pretty self-evident. Like if you're actual trash, and that's not to say you're necessarily a bad streamer. Usually you're a bad streamer and you have some sort of personality defect. And I'll be sure to point that out when necessary. And then literally who is for the people that you guys tell me who they are and I have no idea who they are. So first up we have Angels. I'm going to go ahead and say that Angels is in washed because, you know, he peaked like many others, that he's reached his peak. So he's going in washed. I don't think that's especially controversial. Okay. So then we have Angry Zorik. Now, Angry Zorik's an interesting one. He is actually trash, but he pretends to be dumb. So he does like the whole, like, I'm not actually this dumb, but I'm going to say dumb takes on purpose to rage bait people. But then I've actually seen him actually have legitimate like bad takes, and also I've seen him like trying to play the game well, and he does stuff like Necroscepter auto attacking the air. So because he is a take machine, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in entertaining because regarded, because he is out of it. Okay, we're moving along. Who are these people? I don't even know these icons. We're gonna have to really fill me in on these people. Who is this? Is this Caffeinated Dad? This one over here with the game and the that looks like a coffee cup. This is Caffeinated Dad. Okay, Caffeinated Dad. That is an easy entertaining because regarded. He is extremely Papija. And he makes build guides that are, I can't even say intentionally bad. They're pretty bad. So there's that. Okay, second row. We have Darren's, who he does sometimes pretend to be dumber than he really is, but he is genuinely entertaining. So we're putting Darren's in entertaining. I don't think that's super controversial. Delta Which one's Boyce? Which I know who Boyce is, but which icon is Boyce? The cat. Okay, yeah, Boyce shows. That's entertaining. Yeah, easy. Well, there's a couple cats and there's another cat in the first row. So Delta is definitely an e-boy, but he also doesn't stream very regularly. So Delta's going in washed for now. I think that's the safest place to put him. DeRoyer. DeRoyer, once upon a time, that would have been an entertaining, but DeRoyer is now hard washed. He is actually completely washed up and over. No, Doc got game. Now, this is going to be one of the more interesting. This is going to be one of the more interesting entries on the list. So Doc got game. If all you knew about him was watching his stream, you would say entertaining because regarded, because he does pretend to be sort of a doofus. But I happen to know a fun fact about him. Doc Got Game was dishonorably discharged from the military. And you say, well, that's not so bad, until you find out that he was dishonorably discharged because of a sexual assault on a female soldier. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is a problem. He is an abuser and a convicted rapist. So we're going to put him in actual trash, which is that's a very easy decision, in my opinion. Okay, who is this wizard guy? I've seen this icon before. Who is this person? What do we have here? Doomat? Oh, Doomat is actually entertaining. Okay. So moving on, we'll do a back thing. Okay, Grimjack. I was gonna put Grimjack in entertaining because regarded, not because he's not a talented player, but because he does rage. But I feel like in recent years he's gotten his rage under control. So I'm gonna actually put Grimjack in entertaining. So there's that. And if he does minorly rage from time to time, like that's fine. He deserves it, right? Guild MM is going in washed. He might be on the top of the like top gifted subs handed out on Twitch tier list, but not. He doesn't stream anymore. Okay, is this one Lion Muse? Lion Muse? Is that what I'm seeing here? Is that what I'm guessing? Oh, Lemonaz? Lemonaz. I'm gonna put Lemonaz in washed. Okay, good. Thank God Lion Muse isn't on here. Well, we'll get there because we're going to go through the people that I don't know who they are, and I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me because I don't know all their icons. Okay, we have Durden. He's a German streamer. Durden is like somewhere normally you would say somewhere between like some days he can be entertaining, other days he can be entertaining because regarded, and then he's kind of also washed. And however, I happen to know Durden most from the ANET Partner Discord, where he says completely regarded and Papega things. So he is going straight into regarded. That's the tiebreaker. It's definitely the tiebreaker. Okay, third row. Here we go. Oh boy, we got Jebro. I think most of you guys know my issues with Jebro. He look. Yes, regarded as a euphemism for another R word. So, okay, long story short is Look, guys, I am a far left radical socialist, but I don't really go for the whole like ultra identity politics thing, because I feel that a lot of it is a distraction from class-based analysis of politics. Jebro, however, is exclusively identity politics. So from time to time, we've butted heads over various things, and we got into a Twitter debate that got kind of out of hand, where he started posting some fat acceptance memes, and the fat acceptance memes, I don't care about what the meme was like about, like telling your doctor that you refuse to be weighed, and whatever, dude. If you don't want to be weighed, you don't want to be weighed. That's cool. My issue was that the meme had a bunch of bullet points on it, and the bullet points had like these like very factually incorrect statements about being like healthy at any weight. And I just replied to it saying like 3 of the 4 bullet points on this are factually incorrect, and the 4th is probably incorrect. And he went off on me saying that I disagreed with the whole meme. I'm like, dude, if you don't want to be weighed, you don't want to be weighed. I get the whole like consent thing, but the meme is shit because it has a bunch of like fake shit, fake news, fake bullet points on it. And he started going off on me saying I didn't understand what consent was. And then he did like this weird subtweet where he essentially said that like, I don't understand what consent is, and he feels bad for any women in my life, and implying directly that I am a rapist or something. So he's a piece of shit, and then he blocked me as a result, as you might guess. So fuck him, and he's going to go in actual trash. And he would also qualify for washed, because, you know, once upon a time he was a relevant streamer in Guild Wars 2, and now he's completely washed. But he is also a piece of shit. Okay, I know this icon, this Peepo holding a cat. Who is this person? Identify this one for me. Anyone? Hello? Jester. Okay, well, Jester, he's going in entertaining, because Jester is very much into. Wait, there's a screenshot. Okay, pending new info. All right. Well, for now, hold on. We'll put Jester back down. We'll skip. We'll come back. This is Manny, I believe. Manny. Yeah, Manigold. Manigold, I'm going to put him in entertaining. He's one of the few people that streams that's like a good player that streams in his language, so that makes him entertaining. And he was in my raid cell group, and so that's cool. Who's this? Merrick TV? Merrick? Oh, that is auto washed. Merrick is long gone. Merrick is washed. I'm going to, Mela has tried to make a comeback. I'm going to put Mela in washed for now. If he gets a little bit more consistent with streaming, he can go back in entertaining. But for now, Mela's in washed. Teapot, we're going to go. Teapot is going in entertaining, of course. Okay. Who's next? Oh, Muckluck. I think I'm going to put Muckluck in entertaining because regarded, because some of the content that he makes, like the what was it, the Weeaboon, some of his guides have been a little Monka-esque, and he foisted heel Bladesworn on us. The Dragon's End stuff was a bit what the fuck, and the heel Bladesworn guide was The Heel Blade Sword guide was my Guild Wars 2 9/11. It was so bad. So he's going in entertaining because regarded. I think that's pretty fair. Okay, moving on. Nike DNT. That is washed. No question there. That is not a. Okay, checking DMs. I have a Jester. Jester. Yeah. Now I gotta leave. I see that Jester's a degen. We know that, and I think that's what makes Jester. Jester is a degen. He's into like lizards. He's into like weeb shit. He's into elf girls. That's his deal. You know. But I think that's part of why he's entertaining. Holy shit! There's so many weebs. My God. Like, all right. So is this VS is in virtual squirrels? Which virtual squirrels person is this? Oh, Parrish. Yeah, I'll put Parrish in entertaining, even though he's French. You know. Roy. Roy is going in washed. He's British. Oh, I thought. Well, why is he in virtual squirrels? Okay. Whatever. Roy's going in washed. He's not? Okay, so then I'm putting him in literally who? Because I don't know who the fuck he is then. Roy's going in washed because that's it. Because he's an ANET dev now. Wait, remind me who this is. This is who? Regal. I'm going to put Regal is a fine line between entertaining because regarded and entertaining. He has some Papig takes. I'm friends with Regal, and I'll be the first to admit he has some Papige takes. But I'm going to put Regal in entertaining. He's cultivating a good situation there. All right, moving along to the next person who jumps out at me. We have Sam Majesty. Sam Majesty could very easily go into entertaining because regarded. I think no one would argue with me if I put him there, but he's obviously washed. His days are over. That's no question. Hold. I've got to leech this. I've got to leech this pinata. Just a quick leech. Yes. What? Someone out DPS me? Holy shit, there's gamers here.
Well done.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to leech Jack Garrett, by the way. Yeah, that's why I'm washed. I lost a DPS race in... Pinata. So I've definitely earned my washed tier. Okay. Let's see. We don't know that he's a casual. That person could be a hardcore raider. But nonetheless, you know, it's a bad look. All right, we're back to the list. Okay. Who is this person? This person here with the wings and the raid buyer Shavy? Okay, I've never heard of him. Literally who? Moving on. Sim Souls. Sim Souls is interesting. He was in my raid cell guild. He is the breed god, so he might be so he's interesting. He put Sim Souls is like he likes to act like he's like the alpha male, you know, breed bull, you know, this and you know, like he's you know, like he's a Giga Chad. But I happen to know he's the biggest simp in Guild Wars 2. So because of that, he's going in entertaining because regarded, because he is simped on a level that would put everyone else in the community together in shame. His whoever his girlfriend is this week has like 500,000 gold worth of infusions. Yeah, so that's a little cuckoo. Okay, next is Sneb. I'm inclined to say Sneb is entertaining, but I'm going to go with entertaining because regarded. And I don't say this as someone who dislikes Sneb, but Sneb's got a sort of positive mental attitude and almost like naivete about people's behavior. He's so trusting and so willing to give people second chances that I find it like almost funny. No, I'll put him in entertaining because it's like an innocent sort of thing. It's like he's so innocent, and it's shocking to me. Okay. Jesus. Let's see if there's anyone else here I recognize. Who is this person? This Necro. This is a familiar logo. Vendal? Is he a World v. Worlder? I have a feeling I've seen this. Yeah, all right, so that's literally who. Vortis. Oh, man. Vortis is the best Spanish Guild Wars 2 streamer. He goes instantly in entertaining. No questions asked. Wooden potatoes. Wooden potatoes. Right there and washed. Yep. In fact, he's going right to the head of the line. He is extremely washed. Next up we have Carizia. Carizia, I think you have to put Carizia in washed. Yeah. I don't see Wooden Potato still got it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm counting the YouTube. The YouTube thing. His YouTube has fallen off. Okay, so now we're left to the people who I totally don't recognize. Yeah, Boots, of course you're in washed. Don't get it twisted. Okay, first, who's this person with the face here? Who's this? Yep. Ariel? Literally who? Sorry. Never watched a single stream of this person. All right, who's this Jedi Master or possibly Jesus? Ape Junk. Okay, you can go right ahead in there. And who is this pink cat gimmick? You guys know everybody. I like that. Who is this? Anyone know? Is this person like a complete mystery to even chat? No clue. Okay, Arizolan. Okay, there we go. Literally, who is this? Who is this wizard with the sombrero? No, the Arkin is this person, I believe. Who is this wizard? This green person with the green person's Arkin? Okay, I'm confused. Who is the green wizard? The wizard is Arkin. Okay. Okay. Arkin will go in entertaining. All right. Who is this person then? Arky. Wait. Wait. Okay. Hold on. Arky is going in entertaining. The wizard hat is going in literally who? Okay. There we've solved that. Now who is this? Who is this person that's got a feminine icon? Artio. Artio, easiest decision of my life, entertaining because regarded. If you remember Artio in the Heal Firebrand arc, there were some. He played a no quickness Heal Firebrand build and he was like trolling pugs. And he wasn't doing it to troll pugs. He was doing it because he thought it was good. It was unhinged. So he goes in entertaining because regarded. Yeah, that's easy. All right, who's got the Revenant icon? That's a familiar icon, I believe. That's just a rev, all revs. Oh, Azers. Okay, Azers entertaining. No problem. Okay, who do we got? Who's here? Who I can barely make that out. It says BA. Azerdome. He can go up there. He's an entertaining for sure. Okay, who is this red clump? Bench the Kench. Literally who? Okay. All right. We got a person using a classical statue. Inclines me to believe they have bad politics. Most likely bad politics. Benzo. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say literally who. And all right, we have edgy assassin guy. Edgy assassin guy. Blacksteel. Okay, literally who. This emoji person. Blamthrax. Blamthrax is going in entertaining. Although, should I put Blamthrax in washed? Is Blamthrax like a more washed? Yeah, we're going washed. Yeah. All right. Is this Cellofrag? The scammer? All right. I got to do this pre-event for Shaq. Hold the phone, guys. Hold the phone, guys. I got to do Shaq Garrett. Okay. We're going to do Shaq Garrett real quick, briefly. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I've got a lot to say about Cellofrag. So you'll want to stick around for that. You'll want that one. I don't want to rush that. God damn it. Millisecond too slow. Newhawk is the best lane. Every other lane is trash, but I want boons. Oh my god, there's no boons. The commander is boonless. The commander is providing no boons. Damn it happened again. This is going to be terrible. These people better provide... Maybe these people are in like a random squad. No? How about this guy? How about this guy? Ah! Maybe I've stumbled upon boons. Cello is a scammer? Look, we'll get there. We'll talk about it. Boons? Hello? I'm boonless. Where's my lack, buddy? That was fairly good, Jack Garrett. All right, we're gonna get to the loot and wait for the door. And then we get back to the tier list. Let's go. Okay, let's return to the tier list. Okay. So now we have Chellofrag. So Chellofrag, he's usually a chill dude, but he was doing a thing where he had a Patreon, and ostensibly the Patreon was supposed to be about like economic advice, it's like an Andrew Tate Hustlers University. Like you sign up to my Patreon and you get my top tips on how to like get rich in Guild Wars 2. That's the official use of it. But what was really happening was he was using the money that he was getting from the Patreon to RMT legendaries and do legendary giveaways to the patrons. Well, the issue with that is he was obviously making a profit. So he was, in my opinion, running a lottery for RMT. He was essentially selling legendaries. Just because you're doing a raffle doesn't make it not RMT in my book. So he was running a raffle RMT operation on Patreon. I understand he doesn't do it now, but I also understand he wasn't paying taxes on it, and it's against TOS. So I'm going to say he goes in actual trash because of that. Now, the guy, I think he's a nice enough guy, and I don't think he's a bad guy, but I do believe that the actions he's done qualify for actual trash. Okay. All right. Who is this dancing guy with the beard and the beanie situation? Who's this man? Clearwater Legacy. Okay, literally who? All right, next. Who's this guy? A lot of these people are going in literally who. Let's be honest. Connor Concarne. I know that name. I have heard of him before, so he's not literally who, but I've never seen his stream or his content. So, all right. Next, which esports superstar is this? Draza. Draza's not washed, but Draza hardly streams anymore. Oh man, Draza hardly streams anymore, though. I thought. Should I put him in washed or does he go in entertaining? I can't tell because he does some streams. How many times a week does he stream? More than 2 or less than 2 or 2 or less? It sounds like he might not be the most regular guy. Like what's his stream schedule like? We got to get this one right. You know, we got to make sure that people are in the right spot. Well, in any event, all right, that's washed. I mean, if you stream as much as I do, stream as much Guild Wars 2 as I do, you go in washed, no matter how good you are. All right, who's this person? He has an angry face, and he's got Eider Ace. Yep, that's there. All right, who is the Ecto? This is a familiar icon, obviously. Anko. Since he got banned, that puts him in extremely washed. There you go. Take it easy, bud. Yeah, Anko's also like a bit of a weirdo. My understanding is that Anko, he got banned because he got banned from Guild Wars 2. It might have been a temp ban, but he got banned for running a bot basically to do like a script to do Mystic Forge recipes all night. But see, I don't dislike him, so I can't put him in actual trash. But he is washed. That's for sure. Okay, who is the person with the weeb sort of thing here? What do we got here? Who's this? Episassic. Okay, never heard of him. All right, who's the gorilla? Who's the orc? This is a, I believe, space orc. Enko also spent like $20,000 IRL dollars on gem cards. Many years ago, in like 2013 or 2014, I saw a picture of Enko's computer desk station, and he had a shoebox he had like shoe boxes full of gem cards, like $30,000 worth of gem cards. So he's an omega whale on top of that. This person, boom, literally who? All right, who's the angry mushroom? Flashor. Okay, never heard of him. And this is Vladimir. This person, I believe. Yep, Vladimir. That's washed. Oh, LN guy that streams in German? Definitely, literally who? Can I make this VOD public? I might put this on YouTube. Listen, if you're in LN, you know, it is what it is. All right, who's this next person with the dragon situation? Guild News. Guild News. Okay, that's clearly washed. All right, who's this ice ninja? What do we got here? Heartless Omer. I've heard the name before, but you go there. And then the Pokemon, the sickly looking Pokemon. Helio. Helio's not washed. Helio's still got it. All right, who is this person who's obviously a Guardian main? If this person Hellmasker, I've never heard of them. All right, and the crown person who's 50k AP. This person has 50k AP. Holy, 50k AP. Are we serious? Is this true? Guardian main 50k AP. Is that true? Okay, that is going and entertaining because regarded. Usually, people that are AP hunters are mentally deranged, so they go in entertaining because regarded. Boom. Helsith. Of course, everyone knows that Helsith is going in washed. You know, Helsith, like, you know, he plays a character when he was an active streamer. Like, he would be an entertaining, but then, like, sometimes the character would take over and he'd go into regarded, but then, like, slip back into entertaining. Now he's just washed. It's over. All right, who is this coffee cup thing with the happy face? Incredible Sushi. I'm gonna say I don't know Incredible Sushi well enough, so there we go. Oh, a furry? Okay. Oh, the AFK farmed guy? Boom. There we go. Thank you for reminding me who Sushi was. I knew the name, but there. Yeah, he's definitely going in entertaining because regarded. He's furry, so he must be trash. That's possibly true, but we gotta know who it is just to be safe. It could be someone who just made the... Okay, yeah. And... All right, and we have a moon. Moon, before you say who it is, I'm going to say that anyone with a full moon avatar is probably also a furry. So, yeah, so it's not Maddie. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but they're a furry, so, yep, full moon. Okay, we've got a weeb detected here. Who do we got here? Who's this weeb? Nahark. You know, Narc's going in entertaining. A current active streamer and Giga Chad gamer. So yeah, Narc goes in entertaining. All right, who is this guy with the Zoomer haircut? We got a guy making a soy face with a Zoomer haircut, boys. Soy face, Zoomer haircut. Just draw cats. You can just go in literally who. There we go. All right, just Jake K. Does this person have another name that I might know them as, or is it just JK? Okay, they can just go in literally who. All right, this person's wearing a Quaggan hat. That's already a strike against them. Who is that? Kiba. Kiba's going in washed. Okay, moving on. We've got this little weird thing. Kyoshi. Kyoshi is going in entertaining. All right, who's this guy who looks like he's in his prison mugshot? We got a prison mugshot here. What's he in for? Doesn't look like he's happy about it, that's for sure. Cam with us. Okay, you can go right there. All right, Legu. Who do we got here? Leguama. Okay, he's going in washed. All right, we got a Z. Clearly, their name isn't Z. Magic Zipper. Okay. Woo! Only old heads like me remember who Magic Zipper was. Magic Zipper, he's not evil. Well, I say that. I don't know that he's evil. I would say the FBI should check his hard drive. If you're me, my recommendation would be check the hard drive. Check the browser history. Check the deleted browser history, because that motherfucker's a creep. What's the guy who plays Loki? The guy who plays Loki in the Marvel movies, Tom Hiddleston. He's like the incredibly poor man's Tom Hiddleston. He's like Tom Hiddleston if he had been arrested for touching kids. Is that too much to say? But it is what it is. That's it. That's the accusation. I don't know that he's done any of that. He might not have he probably hasn't. He just has a creepy energy. He has a creepy aura. He wasn't. No, you're totally wrong. He was not one of the biggest Guild Wars 2 streamers. He never was. So once upon a time, for you guys that are relatively new, getting Twitch partner was really fucking hard, and it was not transparent. So you just had to kind of guess. You just had to kind of apply and guess. But I got to get to the right instance. So anyway, Magic Zipper, organically, he probably had 5 to 10 viewers organically. And he also had the thing that made him extra kind of creepy was that he had his whole stream was all about family friendly. It had hashtag family friendly in the title. And he was all about no cursing, no all PMA. It was very weird for a guy who looks as unfamily friendly as possible. It was a red flag. Hence now you guys are starting to see why I label him. Anyway, he didn't have a very organic viewership. He had maybe 10 viewers, but he was sort of friendly with a bunch of streamers at the time who were bigger than him, like Jebro. And you guys remember Shin Ryoko? He was a World v World roaming guy on Warrior, and Wilson Storm, who was also a Warrior roamer in World v World. They were all sort of in a friend circle, And Shin actually, I think Shin might have been the first Guild Wars 2 streamer to get Twitch partner. And Shin had like, he was like 100 viewer Andy when 100 viewers was a big deal. So he had like, Zipper had this whole like hashtag partner Zipper campaign. And it's like, why do you need Twitch partner? You have 30 viewers. But he somehow tricked all these other people. He clout chased essentially. And he tricked all these people every fucking night. These guys would host him. And it would inflate his viewers to like 100, 200 a night. So anyway, he was a clout chaser and all of that. So because of his clout chasing, his creepiness, and all of that, I'm going to have to put him in actual trash. Yeah, so there we go. All right, next up. That was enough Magic Zipper lore for anyway. Who do we have here? Who's this person? Misha, my queen. Obviously entertaining. All right, who do we got here? We've got a sort of a black Weemoji. Naru. Naru's done bad things, guys. Like if we just went by resume alone, Naru's done some bad things. He's done, but he's also possibly reformed. And if he is reformed, then he can be next to Grimjack up and entertaining. So there we go. All right, next we have average German-looking guy. What's Nevazor? Okay, you can go right there. All right, we have a guy sitting at a table, a swarthy fellow. What? Nudie is going in entertaining because regarded. I don't think anyone would argue with that he goes in entertaining because regarded. He has always done some Papega shit. He also could go in washed, but his career resume is so strong that he gets of Papega shit that he goes in entertaining because regardless. All right, who do we have with the Harbinger emote here? Oh, no sock. Yeah, no sock. He goes right in washed. That's for sure. Okay, guy with the with these glasses. Who this is? Nova HH. I have no idea who that is. Okay. All right, person with the panda situation on. Very strong weeb vibes from this whole thing. Perfect. Never heard of him. Okay. Penguin sword guy. I like that. I think that's a good logo. Penguin Paladin. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I hope he does well. I wish it was Penguin Zero. I wish it was Moist Critical. Okay, we got a Goth Boy Weeb. Got Goth Boy Weeb. Perfect D. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of nobodies in this community. All right, now this is an icon I know. Who is this person? I've seen this face before. Fandral. I'm gonna have to put Fandral in entertaining. I think that's go. I'm not gonna elaborate on that, but yeah. Okay, next. Who is this? Dude, what's up with all the weebs, man? Plenix! Oh. Plenix goes right there. Okay, we've got a Sailor Moon with a shotgun. And for some reason, she's holding the shotgun like a rifle. Rage Assassin. Okay, never heard of you. All right. We have someone having an intense gamer moment. Rasco, god damn. All right, who's this crate? Ryan. Okay. All right, we have Sab.com. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, this is not entertaining. I assume this person's name is Saiga. Do they have a different name they go by that maybe I would have fucking heard of? I hate to say it, but okay, yeah, that's... All right, next. What self-respecting man has this as their avatar? Sebga. Oh, come on, Sebga. You're washed. All right. Okay, now this is a Coomer. They got the scarf. They got the whole setup. A thief roamer, probably. Shorts, still never heard of you. Okay, here we go. Who's this person? I've seen this icon before. Shy Mortis. I think Shy Mortis is going and washed, unfortunately. Next. Who is this? That's a very dark and edgy. Sind. Sind still has it, man. Sind is going and entertaining. Next, cat with a keyboard. Subject Pang. Oh no. Subject Pang got nuked from orbit by Teapot. This might have been Teapot caving in to the woke mob. But if you guys were around during the Dragon's End era, Pang was popping off. His stream, he was leading Dragon's Ends. His stream was popping off. He was an HS leader. You know, everything was going well for Pang. But then the mob, the witch hunters who are out there trying to keep elitists from gatekeeping their Dragon's End instance. Essentially Subject Pang tried to like private tag Dragon's End, and it got exposed by Reddit. And because he was repping HS or doing it as HS, Teapot was, you know, the water was boiling, and Teapot sacrificed him. So he's going hard and washed. You know, I feel bad for him. I don't think he deserved what he got, but it annihilated him. His stream has never recovered. All right, next we have a guy who looks like a dark match Hassan. Sventai, okay, you can go right there. All right, we have a guy who, you know, looks like the average IT worker, except, yeah. Taz the Peace, Jesus Christ. Ah, a furry. Who could this furry be? Someone with a char picture. That's problematic. Nike DT, we've written that. Ah, Cryophoenix. Cryophoenix, going entertaining. We just got to make some room. Easy. Doesn't stream a lot, but come world's first time for the raid, he'll be there. All right, who is this? Who is this Jesus? This person with a religious situation? Well, when you're as good a player as Cryophoenix, you can get away with being a furry. The TG, okay, whatever. All right, I've seen this icon before. Who do we got here? Who is this? Jesus with Lionel Messi. Yeah, that's really bad. I can't zoom in. It looks like just Tramadex. Tramadex, unfortunately, is washed. The washed category is pretty big. Only eclipsed by the literally who. All right, we've got a Norn with a beer. We can read into that a lot. Who's that? Who's our Norn with a beer here? Uncle Scarzy. Wait a second, Uncle Scarzy. Wasn't he a furry? Isn't this guy a furry? Isn't Uncle Scarzy a furry? Or am I wrong about that? And this is just like this is bait. This Norn icon is bait. Because yeah, I thought so too. Okay, just going in there. All right, I don't even know what this icon is. Well, look, we don't like furries. Oh, Valen. Okay, enough said. Right there. Go ahead. I didn't realize that was Valen's icon, but everyone knows the lore, all the Valen lore, right? You know. So once upon a time, I was friends with Valen. You know, he was in D&T. You know, he was in the raid group. But after that, he kind of but that was back before he was really a big streamer. He was kind of a peepo streamer at that time. But then he became sort of a big streamer doing, like his World v World roaming and stuff and all of that. But he also sort of does like a debate lord thing where he would, he takes like devil's advocate positions just to like debate like Papega things. And Valen's the kind of guy who will say the N-word and will argue with you that it's okay for white guys from Florida like him to say the N-word on stream, and that there's nothing wrong with that. So that's a problem, and he has many positions like that. And then the second half of the drama was that he started dating Guildgen, who you might be aware of. Guildgen is or was trying to be the Dolphy of Guild Wars 2 again, taking over the mantle of Dolphy. Where is my Berserker? There we go. Ah, yes. No one will ever be Dolphy. Yeah, she's like the evil Dolphy. So my only really encounter with her where I can say like anything like really about her is that I was on the partner Discord back before she got unpartnered, and ANET did something, right? Like ANET, they did something that people were mad at, and I was kind of just laughing at everyone who was mad about it. And she was like making a hysterical, she was raging at the devs in the partner Discord, like raging. And I told her to chill out, and she goes, "You chill out. This affects my business. This affects my business." And I go, "Your business? You're a 20 fucking viewer streamer." And she got real mad at that, but then she got kicked from the partner program because she was raging so hard at the devs. And yeah, so then she went into being Angels knows. I'm saying it. I'm allowed to say it. Angels was probably there for it. He just can't say it because he's still under NDA. But so then, she has her like Guildgen website that's like a poor man's Dolphy. And so then you guys might wonder how Valen consistently has 300 viewers on his stream or whatever with nobody actually watching, with no one talking in chat. You might be like, wow, how does someone who has no one talking in chat have so many viewers? It's amazing. And the answer is he embeds his stream on Guildgen. So he's an embedder. And, quite frankly, I have no respect for embedders. So when we combine the N-word on stream with the embedding, he has to go and trash, as much as it pains me to say it. All right, next we have an angry weeb. Who is this angry weeb? Expose them. Vanilla Bean. Never fucking heard of him. Based on the avatar, don't want to. All right, who's next? Who's this? Yama. Okay, and we have someone whose avatar might be the most feminine I've ever seen. That's supposedly. Okay, who we got here? Refreshes. This isn't. No, that's not Azure, the PvP streamer. So no. All right, next. Who we got here? This person with the mask situation. Zeolith. I don't know you. And then lastly, the Z. Zeus. I think Zeus goes in washed. Am I right? Okay, I think so. There's the tier list. You can screenshot that if you like, but let's see if we can get it. Yeah. So that's the tier list. I can't see any flaws in this. We've identified basically where everyone is. You know, the washed category, a lot of good times, a lot of good times were had, you know, with the people in the washed category. And, you know, it's pretty good. We still got the entertaining tier list. We still got some people here providing content in the entertaining tier list. And then, you know, entertaining because regarded. You know, look, sometimes you don't want someone, you know, like that's like, you know, like that's going to like focus on gameplay or focus on good takes. Sometimes you need someone whose stream is based on like legitimately painful gameplay and bad takes. And that's where we have entertaining but regarded for. And then, you know, then we got washed. Yeah, what's up, QED? You know, look, I'm in the washed. You can't insult me by saying that. I put myself there. So we have the washed, you know, good times, a lot of talent in the wash. We have actual trash. So actual trash really runs the gamut, man. On the far left, we have Doc Got Game, convicted rapist, spent time in prison. And on the right, we have Valen, who, you know, has effectively been deplatformed from everywhere. So the actual trash runs the gamut. You know, we've got a lot of stuff going on there. Doc Got Game is far to the left because he's actually the worst. Yeah. So there's that. And then we have, unfortunately, this is the problem with Guild Wars 2 is that there's just so many fucking non-entities, and they, you know, there's just too many people that I don't even know who they are because they need to bust through. Yeah. So yeah, that's a tier list. I'm gonna make a clip of this or a highlight, and maybe it'll go up on YouTube where I'll probably get attacked. But yeah, that's where we're at. So hopefully that was entertaining for you guys. I'll go ahead and take a screenshot for my own purposes. I'll tweet this out. And yeah, that'll be good. Ah, yes. So yeah, so notable exceptions, people who aren't on this list that probably should be on the list. I would say not having Bick on here was a huge miss. Bick would be someone who I would want to see on here. Where's Lord Hyzen? Why isn't Lord Hyzen on here? That seems like a big omission, does it not? Yeah, you'd think. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. You know, we've seen it, we've done it. I'm leaving the squad.